zone. Quick shot! And he was ready for that one. Quick pass across to Dobson. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Puts it on net. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. Well, that's just a hard-nosed goal, and I absolutely love it, but it's not for a lack of trying on the defender's part. They jostled, they pushed, they shoved. They just couldn't knock him off balance, and he drove the net.
Florida's gone up by 1 after that goal here in the first.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step. You're more confident, and now you got to attack. You got to push when your opponent's down.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. He scores!
Are you kidding me? 2 goals in 10 seconds?
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels. Well, put on your work boots because this is a blue-collar goal, James, and they don't ask how, they just ask if it went in. He finds the puck on his stick because of a rebound that he tracks down and buries.
The Panthers are firing on all cylinders so far here in period number 1, Cheryl.
They've been playing with a lot of energy, and they've been aggressive, and it's their habits. You can tell that they worked on them, and they talked about them pregame, and they have certainly executed in this first period.
Florida's in now. Shakes himself free. Oh, a clutch save. Denies him again. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. More than half the period has expired. Florida's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Habs get a hold of the puck in their own end. With some open space at center. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Steps into it. What a save. He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Florida's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. Montreal's got possession here in their own end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Quick feed to Kapanen. Shuts him down. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. The setters will glide into the dot. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Steps across the blue line. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Handles that one. Oh, and another save.
The shot's come to the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And the puck goes off the glove. And that's off a stick. Puck grab by Jones. Gains the zone through the middle. From the point, looks to make something happen. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Montreal's got the puck. Now over to Anderson. Takes a shot. And that one's stopped. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. From the left side, takes it at center. Picked off by Dobson.
But you play the game differently depending on the situation. And when you're up, you got to know it. And you got to game manage and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
Moves the puck to Gregor. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Inside the offensive zone. Moves it to Caulfield. Moves the puck. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Gregor. Dumps it in. And that's knocked away by Suzuki. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, what a clutch save. Wow. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Florida's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Misses a golden opportunity there.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice, and in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Moves the puck over to Struble. Toss it up on the play. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Here they come. Quick pass to Davidson. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. And now he angles it across to Samoskevich. The Canadiens grab possession of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Gallagher. Here they come up along the wing. Shot! Makes it look easy with the glove. Bobrovsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Florida's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. Rodriguez quick on the draw. Pushes it across to Boquist. The Habs look to start the transition game. Up the neutral zone now. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Feeds it on over to Reinhart. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Let's get the call. The Panthers are being called for tripping.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, you wind up with a tripping call.
Another scoring opportunity looms here.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
And the puck leaves the zone. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. And he scores! They convert on the power play and get it done!
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert. Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net, being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Canadiens have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Montreal's won it. The Canadiens played along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Anderson. Huge steal in his own end. The Panthers move to the offensive zone. Here's a centering pass. And that's stopped. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Moves it quickly over to Evans. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Takes the pass. The Habs have it behind the cage. Works it across to Waugh. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. The Panthers have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Puck picked up by Suzuki. Caulfield's picking up steam. Great poke check on the reach. Florida's on the attack. Here's a shot, and he makes a save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Here's a chance on the attack. Too many bodies in the way. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Bennett's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Coaches don't like these kind of penalties, James. You got the lead, you got control of the game, you're playing confident, and now all of a sudden you retreat back on your heels because you're killing. Well, I really like them working out the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice. So you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
Moves into the slot. Denies him in close.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Takes a shot. Oh, wow, what a bad save by Bobrovsky. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. And he gives it over to Waugh. Handles the puck. Tries to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Makes his presence known on the ice. And a great save. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Here's a chance. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Here's a short pass to Kunin. Reaches out and uses the stick. And he serves it across to Carrier. Florida's ready to go on the attack. Scrum along the boards. Marchand swooping in on the attack. Feeds it over. And he takes the feed. Picked up along the boards by Jones. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Quick feed to Carrier. Montreal's got him along the wall. The Panthers get a hold of the puck undermanned. And the puck clears the zone. The Canadiens gain control of the puck.
A lot of frustration in the building. Usually there's excitement with the power play, James, but unfortunately they're not getting any rhythm here as they split the majority of it in their own zone.
The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. And he coughs it up with the pass.
The Canadiens have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck. If they've got to open it up here, this game's awfully tight.
The Panthers are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Samoskevich is lugging the puck. And he takes the feed. Passes the puck over to Polinski's. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
Montreal's got to find a way to play even strength. Their PK has really been taxed through the first period with the multiple penalties that they've taken.
Florida's been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. Suzuki's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Oh, what a save in front! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Panthers have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Canadiens will play it in their own end. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Forsling. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Moves it to Suzuki. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Panthers have it now.
Gallagher's had the puck on his stick for a great portion of this game so far, James. He's creating. He's at a multi-point night, and it's not done yet.
Moves the puck across to Verhaeghe. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Shot! Too much traffic in the lane. The Panthers gain possession. And he takes the dish. Turns aside that blast. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. Slides it up to Slafkovsky. He carries the puck up along the wing. Slafkovsky's got it in the corner. Great positioning in the defensive end. The Panthers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And he takes the pass. Stops him cold. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Florida's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. The Canadiens win the draw on their own end. The Panthers have it against the wall. Oh, makes the save! That was a rocket! Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Lots of time left in this period. The Panthers are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Florida's got the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And the puck skips away after that move.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Takes the feed from the left side. Oh, and the stick falls on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area, and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
Worst. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Montreal's got it in the offensive zone. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Blocked, and he may have to stop the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
To his teammate. Puts it on net, and there's the save. Handles the pass. Pinned up along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Krieger. Sends it into the offensive zone. Montreal's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Angles it over to Anderson. Slides the puck across to Shekai. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Quick pass across to Dobson. Bobrovsky's going to cover up and opt for a whistle.
Yeah, and I don't mind this play here. I mean, he hasn't been busy, right, James? And so sometimes you just want to physically engage, touch that puck, and make sure you're staying in it.
Florida's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. Directs it on over to Greer. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Montembeau's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. Montreal's got it in the defensive zone. Davidson's taking it from his own end. The Habs gain control of the puck against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Gallagher. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. Gains the zone from the right side. Quick pass to Davidson. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. A chance in front! He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
He's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Fires it! And the save!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Puck is frozen and we're going to face off.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Here's a chance. Makes the save, but barely with that one. There's another stop. Make it 3 in a row.
And the puck's in the low slot. The goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Dishes it off. Misses wide of the net. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Slides it over to Anderson. Picked off in the open ice. Moves it up through the middle from the right. The Habs have it from their own end. Tries to feed it over to Anderson. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Petrie. Great reach with the poke check. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. The Canadiens move the puck in the defensive zone. And now he moves it to Bolduc. The Canadiens carry it along the wall. Takes that one right in the logo.
Such an impressive save, James. I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
The Panthers continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Rodriguez has won the draw inside his own end. Feeds it over to Reinhart. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Florida's got possession here in the offensive zone. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Florida's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Montreal's won the draw. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it quickly over to Rodriguez. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Canadiens play it along the boards. Moves with the puck at the corner. Broken up by Malinsky. Feeds the puck across to Krager. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Rattles the back of their glass as that goes high.
Well, yeah, that's a tough one, James, because all of your players are looking to get to the net for either a screen or a rebound, and now it's about retrieval behind the net.
Here's a short pass to Jones. Puck knocked loose after that hit. The Canadiens scoop it up along the boards. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. And that banks off the stick. Oh, what a great glove save on the play. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The Panthers win it in the defensive zone. Florida's moving it into the offensive end. Puck scooped up by Caulfield. Quick feed to Bolduc. Puck along the wall. Florida's got it in their own zone. Caulfield's got the puck now in his own end. Sends a pass over. Slides the puck across to Verhaeghe. Good stop by Montreal. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Florida's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Bennett's got it. They'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Slides it across. And that's off a stick. Here's a shot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Montembeau's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Florida's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Montreal's got possession here in their own end. Puck battle along the boards. Florida's got possession of the puck. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
He's dialed in from start to finish on this goal here, James. I mean, he wins the loose puck battle. He's got great positioning. He fights for it as well. And then he powers out. I mean, he recognizes that he can take the ice, not allow his defender back in, and he takes it to the paint.
The Panthers continue to dictate the play here tonight. They've now gone up by 2 in the second.
Yeah, their play is reflective on the scoreboard, and that's not always the case, but they've had the majority of the shots in this one, James. As they continue to put pucks to the net, I expect that number to go up.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Can they take advantage after winning that draw?
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Panthers now lead by 2. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Tosses it on to Marchand, and that play's broken up. The Canadiens looking against the half wall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Mikula.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
Moves it to Davidson. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Montreal's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, what a paddle save on the play!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Florida's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Works it across to Boqvist. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Florida's gained possession. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Slides the puck over to Reinhart. Grabs the puck in the corner. Scooped up along the wall by Rodriguez. Scores him on the play. Puck scooped up by Reinhart. Tough save by the goalie.
Montembeau's been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. The save percentage is great. He's doing everything to keep this team in it. They need to shore up their defensive end and get going north.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. The Canadiens take possession off the faceoff. Lays into the body on the play. Quick pass to Boqvist. Denied by the goaltender. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And a little physicality ends that threat. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Takes the feed. Oh, that was pure brilliance with the glove. closer to the midway mark of the period. Florida's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. Evans wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. Denies him. He got off. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Panthers win the defensive zone faceoff. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed. From the point, they take control of it. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Here they come on the rush. Shot! And he stakes that one with the glove.
Marchand's been a catalyst to the offense tonight. Multiple points in this game, and he's very unpredictable, James, and that's tough. Anytime you're playing an unpredictable player, you don't know what they're going to do, so you have to pick a poison, and often you choose wrong, and he certainly put it on point. He's made some great passes, and he's executed.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Panthers have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. And they win the draw here in their own end. And he lowers the boom there. Puck sent over to Petrie. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Slides it diagonally to Anderson. Takes a shot, gets a piece of it to keep it out. Marchand stick handling in his own zone. Shot, denies him with the save. Moves it quickly over to Evans. And now he tries to get it across to Anderson. Sends it in deep. The Panthers have it against the wall. Can't get a hold of that pass. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bobrovsky. Since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Florida's got the win off that draw. Samaskevich has got it in the defensive end. The Panthers played along the wing. Sends it out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here's a short pass to Carrier. Look at this, they've got some bodies here on the attack. Angles it over to Coonan. Florida's got the puck here in the open ice. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Let's see what the officials are calling. Caulfield's going off for interference.
Well, that's going to be an interference call, and it's a deserved one. You can't impede the forward progress of your opponent, and that's what happens here.
Florida's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
James, I think this is a critical moment in the game. You've had multiple opportunities on the power play. You haven't been able to convert. Now you get another one. The coach is going to have to consider deploying different personnel if they don't get it done.
Dumps the puck in. Florida's got the puck. Into the offensive end now. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Valeno. Montreal's on the attack. Quick pass across to Hudson. What a steal in his own end. Taken by Verhaeghe. Passes it over. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Passes it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Here's a feed in front. And that's intercepted. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here in a reset, much-needed one at that.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they have just been zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
And that carries off one of his teammates in front. Big time stop there. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Evans. Sends the pass over. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Evans moves the puck. Scrum ensues along the boards. And they come up with possession off that battle. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. The Panthers have it now. Florida's got it into the offensive zone. And there's the save.
Montembeau's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Receives the pass. Montreal's killed the penalty.
James, hockey is about managing the momentum shifts in a game, and this PK unit has certainly delivered in that area. 100%. Doesn't get better than that.
Florida's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Quick pass to Jones. And now it's over to Reinhart. Here's a shot! Oh, there's a missile, and he stopped it! Good battle along the boards for the puck. The Canadiens gain control of the puck. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Slides the puck over. Lets the wrister go. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Quick feed to Matheson. Stones him in front. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. More than half the frame has been played here. The Panthers lead at 4-2. And a solid job tying up his opponent. The Canadiens gain control of the puck against the wall. On the attack along the boards. And that pass is redirected. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it to Forsling. Moves the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Forsling. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. The Panthers have it now. Florida's got it in their own zone. Swing and a miss. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Turns him away. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Here he is on the backhand. Tremendous stuff by Bobrovsky.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save. Bobrovsky's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Here in the later stages of this period, Florida's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Hudson's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes the pass. Florida's got the puck behind the net. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Florida's looking to break out. And now he angles it across the Schwitt. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. The Panthers continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. The Canadiens win the draw here in the neutral zone. And now he moves it to Watt. And that's broken up by Balinskis. Quick shot! Long jam in front. That's broken up. Feeds the puck to Evans. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
see if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Down the right side and into the zone. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. Montreal's crossed the line and on the attack. Feeds it over. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Marchand's got it along the boards. Here's a short pass to Anderson. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Quick feed to Jones. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Florida's got it along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Mikula. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Taken along the wall by Kunin. Montreal's got possession of the puck.
Right there.
Here they come inside the neutral zone. Carrier's got it against the boards. Tries to feed it over to Anderson. Takes the shot. Denies him with a save. Oh, another quick stop.
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Works it across to Anderson. Handles the puck. Cuts into the paint. There's a great glove save by Bobrovsky. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Here in the lane going to the frame. 4-2 is the score. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Bobrovsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Panthers have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. The Canadiens take possession here inside the offensive zone. Takes the feed at the back end. And that shot dies in traffic. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or a target on his back, James.
Moves it to Boquist. Shakes off the coverage. And he takes the feed. Montreal's got possession here in the neutral zone. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Puts it on net. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And that's stolen by Suzuki. Puck grab by Boquist. Stoppage in play, offside the call.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. The Panthers win possession here in the open ice. Dishes it to Ekblad. Picked up along the wall by Struble. Headman pass. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Suzuki. And that's just out of reach. Forsling's got the puck in his own zone. Here's an odd-man rush. Takes a shot and makes the routine save. Caulfield's lugging the puck. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Intercepts the pass. Puts it off the outside of the frame.
Verhoeven's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
Slides it diagonally to Forsling. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Tries to get it to Hudson. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. And he shut the door on that last play. And that doesn't reach the net. Grabbed along the boards by Struble. Caulfield's taking it from his own end. Montreal's ready to go on the attack. And that's Signals it along the blue line. In all alone on the breakaway. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Officials have dropped the puck for the third period. Let's go. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Florida's ahead in this game, James, but for how long is the big question. I mean, the opponent just keeps storming back after a goal. This is a modern-day offensive game. No defense is being shown on this one.
Quick pass to Suzuki. Comes up with the stop. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Montembeau's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
Lots of time left in this period. It's a 2-goal lead here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. And he sends it across to Kapanen. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Reinhart. And now he tries to get it across to Rodriguez. And he takes the dish. Tripped up on the play. Delay penalty coming up. Let's get the official decision. The Panthers are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call.
You can play hard, you can play physical, and you can be an agitator, but you can't dance to the penalty box. You're putting your team in a vulnerable spot here, James. They got to figure it out.
The Canadiens send their man advantage unit out once more.
This power play feels like it's in rhythm and it's concise tonight here, James. Sometimes it's just working for you. They've scored already on it, and they're looking to get another.
Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Here comes the goaltender to play the puck outside the crease. Great use of the wall on the pass. Florida's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. They get it out of the defensive end. The Panthers have it against the wall. And that's a great hits-up play. Trying to shake loose. Denies him on the breakaway. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Bobrovsky's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And clearing attempt is a big success on that play. Moves it over to Suzuki. Enters the offensive zone from the left. And that pass attempt is deflected. There's a shot. Bobrovsky's going to hang on for a whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Lots of offense here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. The Panthers start with the puck on their own end. Montreal's got the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. With the blast. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he makes the save on that play. Moves it quickly over to Reinhart. They move the puck out of harm's way. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Dishes it off. That's gloved by Montembeau. Anderson's staying the line and on the attack. Centering pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Here's a short pass to Evans. And he makes the save. Quick feed to Lopez. And manages to clear the zone. The Canadiens get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
They've had a great night on the PK. It doesn't get much better than this, James. The coach certainly knows it. Everything they practice has worked out to their benefit right now. Straight line skating, vision, and anticipation. And those are three skills that are required on a PK.
Scooped up along the wall by Kunin. Oh, he'll feel that one. Feeds the puck over to Dobson. Now a quick pass to Moreno. Play is called for offside.
Bobrovsky's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got ourselves a 4-2 hockey game. The Panthers win the faceoff. Angles it over to Slavkovsky. And he takes the pass. Moves it to Verhage. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Slavkovsky's carrying it ahead. Florida's got the puck. And a stick break setup. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Picked off by Suzuki. Handles the pass. Dumps it in. Florida's got the puck along the boards. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Suzuki. Tries to dangle, the puck skips away.
Suzuki's going to be frustrated with himself here. He's scanning and processing. When he gets one-on-one, he makes the move, and he's just losing the puck. And his coach isn't going to be thrilled either. He's putting himself in some vulnerable spots.
Nice save from point-blank range.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Moves it quickly over to Suzuki. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Breaker's been flagged for cross-checking.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
Another power play opportunity coming up here.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. The man is ineffective.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Florida's got a hold of the puck. And they get that puck down the ice. Hudson's got it in the defensive zone. Skaters go off for a line change here on this power play. Takes a shot and kept that one out of the net. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Florida's won the defensive zone draw. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And manages to clear the zone. Montreal's got it behind the net. Through center. Moves it on over to Gallagher. The Canadiens gain control of the puck. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Puck slid down the ice. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Slavkovsky. The Panthers take it across the line. The Canadiens have it behind the cage. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Here they come. Sends a pass over. Way too much congestion blocks that. Gives them nothing in front.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Montreal's won the face-off. Takes a shot. Great glove save by Bobrovsky. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Oquist gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Panthers win the draw. Pass back to the point. And that's blocked from someone in front. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Time running out with this man advantage. Here we go. The Canadiens cross the line and gain the zone. And he comes up with the glove save. Bobrovsky's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's 4-2. Puck picked up by Reinhart. Moves it over to Oquist. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Shot! And a beautiful stop by the glove.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Montreal's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. The Canadiens win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Bobrovsky's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
Montreal's got it, and they're on the attack. Answers the call with a big save. Scrum along the boards, they battle for the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Here's a short pass to Ekblad. Dished on over to Hudson. Quick feed to Slavkovsky. The Canadiens played along the boards. Hammers it on net. Denies him on a slapper. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. The draw, they win possession. Nice hit on the play there. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. The Panthers have it behind the net. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Bennett's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Mikolas moving it ahead. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Matheson's got it in the defensive end. Sends it in on the attack. Takes the feed from the wing. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Pushes it across to Gallagher. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Let's it go! Too much congestion blocks the shot. Picked up along the wall by Mikolas. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. From the point, looks to make something happen. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Fires it on net, and that one's denied.
Well, nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The Habs continue to trail here in the third period, despite being the busier team offensively tonight. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. And And that's intercepted by Gregor.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Moves it to Petrie. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Can't get it to go. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Balinskis. And tries to make a diagonal pass to quick. Textbook stop by Montembeault. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. And a great save.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Panthers lead at 4-2. Evans wins possession off the draw. Takes the feed. A little banging and crashing now. Can't pull the trigger. Just a simple pass save made by Bobrovsky. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Oh, what a blocker stop by Bobrovsky. Transferred inside. Caught into the glove by Bobrovsky. Midway mark in this period. Florida's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. Takes the feed. Forces the turnover. Handles the saucer pass beautifully. Oh, good swat of a puck to knock it down. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Florida's got possession of the puck. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. The Canadiens look to start the transition game. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Picked off by Petrie. The Panthers are across the line and into the offensive end. Puck scooped up by Semiskevich. And he comes up with the stop there. Tries to get it over to Slavkovsky. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Shuts him down. Semiskevich is stick handling in his own zone. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it to Caulfield. Gets the puck over to Matheson. Pass stolen in the open ice. Montreal's grabbed a hold of the puck. The Habs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Fires it off target.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there.
He looks deep to Evans. Here they come on the attack. Here's a pass to the middle. Picked off in front. And now it's over to Semiskevich. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Evans is taken down, and the officials are signaling for a penalty. Mikola's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
We got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. But they got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
The Canadiens once again send out their power play unit.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
They opt to play the puck instead here. Bobrovsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Florida's won the draw. Deep inside the defensive zone, trying to clear the puck. Gets it over to Forsling. The Panthers have it now. Quick pass to Dobson. Sends the pass over. And now he angles it across to Gallagher. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Montreal's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. Florida's won the draw in the neutral zone. Takes the puck at the point. Can't get it to go. Can't maintain possession. And now he moves it to Gallagher. There's the collision. Receives the pass. Here's a chance. Turns it aside with the glove.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Suzuki's looking to win this draw, this man advantage here. Back underway, they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Rips it, just slide. Slides the puck down low. Great read with the stick. Trying to get it out of their own end. Montreal's got the puck behind the net. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Eflat. And they send it down the ice. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Florida's got the puck shorthanded. Slides it across. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out from the back of the net.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Moves it quickly over to Evans. Moves the puck. Shot! Turned aside with a glove by Bobrovsky. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Kapanen's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Nice job tying up his opponent. Great poke by Gallagher.
I love this poke check by the defender, and this isn't easy. You know, the pace of play and the speed coming down on you, you have to make sure that that timing is correct, because if you miss, they're by, and you look pretty silly.
Montreal's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. Kapanen's got it. They'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. The Panthers are back to even strength here.
You know how often that this PK has been practiced together, and you know that the coach is liking this. Every time they go out there, they know exactly what they're doing. They're reading off one another, and you have to have chemistry when you're playing on a PK unit.
The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Can't connect on the shot. Taken by Jones. Sends it over to Samaskevich. Gains the zone along the right wall. The Canadiens gain control of the puck against the wall. Valeto's got it across the line. And that's blocked in traffic. Feeds the puck up to Reinhart. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides the puck over. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Looks to pass it to Jones. Here's a shot. Nice save by the keeper to trap that puck to his chest. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Canadiens get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Just a great defensive read there. Quick shot. Oh, comes up with a stop. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Montreal's offense Just not a lot of results. Evans has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. Here's a race for the loose puck. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they'll start with possession. Stops him cold. The Panthers gain control of the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. And now he tries to get it across to Forsling. Grabs control of it at the point. And that's a smart heads-up play by Shekai.
But you play the game differently depending on the situation. And when you're up, you got to know it. And you got to game manage and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
Here's a short pass to Reinhart. Comes up with the stop. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. The Panthers gain control of it. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And the puck's kicked free. Quick feed to Anderson. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Here in the late goings of the period, Florida's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. The Panthers come up with the defensive zone draw. Takes the pass. Tiptoes around the poke check. Puts it on net. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Montembeau's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Florida's got possession of the puck. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Montreal's got possession here in the offensive zone. Scrum ensues along the boards. From behind the net, looks to break out. Moves it to Samaskevich. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Canadiens looking against the half wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Slides into Kunin. And that's picked off by Matheson. And now it's grabbed by Suzuki. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. The Canadiens have definitely gone with the shoot-first mentality tonight, but they continue to trail late in this third period. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Picked up along the boards by Verhaeghe.
Well, I like this play, James. When you're leading late in the game, you make good blue line decisions. That's what we used to call them anyway. And you put the puck in deep and you just kill some valuable time.
Here they are on the attack. Denies him in front.
He's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Bennett's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Florida's across the blue line. And loses possession after a solid hit. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Denies him on the play. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Takes the shot. Scores! Says he taps it in on a second effort.
I just love this play, James.
to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Quick pass to Gallagher. Puck grab by Forsling. The Panthers take it along the wall. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. And he takes the feed. Nice zone entry from the left. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Montreal's had more shots on goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie. They trail late in this third period. The Panthers win it in the defensive zone. Here's an offensive chance. Off the outside of the post and stays out.
The Canadiens have generated a ton of offense in this game tonight, James, but the shots are just a little too fine, and as a result, it's going off the post numerous times.
The Panthers get a hold of it. Moves the puck along the half wall. And a good solid hit on that play. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Suzuki's found his rhythm in this game and his shot mentality here. He takes this one and he just rips it off the post. That's a tough one. I thought he had it. The goaltender looked like the angle was off, but apparently not.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Caulfield.
Knowing how to protect the lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have to distribute it and find the right openings.
Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. They've got the extra attacker out here for the face-off.
Well, they'll be looking for a quick win and advance that puck right to the net.
Providence won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Look at this attack. It's smothering here. The fans are loving it. And there's the whistle, icing the call. The net is empty. A big draw here looming inside the offensive end. Montreal's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. That's all she wrote from this one. Florida's coaching staff is going to look at this one and probably say, we got away with one here tonight on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they're going to look at their shooting percentage and go, yeah, it was pretty good tonight, right? You don't have a ton of shots on net, but you make good on them. And sometimes you got to squeak out games, and they found a way tonight.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from ringside. From all of us here at EA Sports, my name is James Cebulski. I got to get to bed.